Good afternoon. Welcome. We're going to have kind of an open topic lecture today. I know that we've already discussed some of the things that we want to talk about. What was it that you were interested in?
Raising your self-esteem.
Raising self-esteem. Okay. We'll talk about self-esteem today as well as a little more to that. Self-esteem is part of something bigger, okay? But we'll discuss the self-esteem part in detail. But I want you to understand that it's part of something else, because in order to acquire self-esteem, you have to be part of a bigger template. Okay, I'll explain all that in just a second. Okay, so first things first, what is self-esteem? Got to define what it is we're going to talk about a little bit. What do you think self-esteem is?
How you view yourself.
How you feel about and how you view yourself and how you believe other people view you, in the way that you interact in the world, pretty much. Good. Self-esteem, why is it important? What does it do? What purpose does it serve?
Helps you feel better about yourself.
It does. It helps you feel better about yourself. It gives you confidence. It gives you courage to try things and to do things and to interact. So it's very powerful. It's very powerful. It also gives you stability. Okay? Stability, when I say stability, I mean mental stability. Okay? All right. So in order to do that, how does somebody get self-esteem, or why wouldn't they have it? Are you born with it? You're not born with it. So it is acquired, which means that you have to learn it. You just don't catch it. It's not something you can put in a bag and buy at the store. It's acquired. It's acquired by learning. It's acquired by mentoring or somebody modeling and interactions with other people. So that's kind of important. Where do we usually acquire the skill set, and where we would get self-esteem? At what age?
When you're a teenager.
Nope. He said teenager, but no, that's when you're searching for it, and that's when it's probably most important and influential in your life, but that's not when you learn the premise for it. That's not when you get the fundamentals of learning to acquire it and getting it from your primary caretakers. So we can deduce probably that by age 5, self-esteem is important. I'll tell you why. You have certain development. This is the bigger scheme that I'm talking about, that self-esteem is a part of. You have basic 4 needs as a child in order to meet developmental milestones and be functional and stable, okay, into adolescence and young adulthood. Those 4 things are attention, a sense of belonging, safety, and security. Okay, safety and security is structure, routine, and discipline. It's where you learn boundaries. It's where you learn rules. It's where you have consistent environments and that are routine and structured. Okay, it's where you learn to impulse control and delay gratification. It's where you learn to sacrifice and to work to earn something, so that you learn the value of something and that you can appreciate things. Okay, that's crucial. That's probably the most important one. The sense of belonging is simply that you're part of a family unit and that you have a task that you perform to be part of that family unit. And that gives you a sense of self-worth. It gives you a sense of identity. So a sense of belonging is crucial, along with impulse control, delayed gratification, structure and routine, and then attention is what you would get from your primary caretakers, usually your mother, your father, grandma, grandpa, brothers, sisters, is attention, positive attention, because that also feeds into the self-esteem of fitting in. So getting attention and being part of the family and having the structure and routine And discipline that's involved in that family unit is crucial for the fourth one, which is a feeling of love. So it's love, attention, sense of belonging, safety, and security. When you have those reasonably in your childhood from primary caretakers, they have to model that behavior. They have to be actively engaged with you. They have to create an environment that's safe and secure and routine and discipline. That gives that child a sense of ease. His mind is eased by that, and he feels comfortable, and he feels like he belongs. He's part of something, so he has a sense of identity and self-worth, and he's getting reinforced for the things that he's doing with attention, which also gives him, all of those things give him a sense of being loved, which is very powerful. That is the foundation, the recipe, or the ingredients for self-esteem.